What's up, everybody? ShonnyDman here, and welcome back to the channel. And hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys had yourselves a great weekend. Bringing you the next episode in the Nerd Talk series. So, to get us, as per usual, kicked off and started, tell us who you are and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hey everybody, my name is Jacob Jones. I am the creator of the cosplay shout-out page called Lovely Samus Cosplayers. Um, and I also run a other page if y'all want to check it out. It's called Making Your Work Pop, also on Instagram.
Okay, how long you been doing that?
Which
Well, I guess both.
um, I would say the Lovely Samus, I would say about 2018. Yeah, or yes, 2018. And the other one, I think 2021, I do believe.
Okay, so not too far off.
No, sir.
So what got you started with those? Either one
Uh,
or both.
well, for the Lovely Samus one, the one that what got me hooked to it was a cosplayer. I may get her name wrong. Sorry about that. Her name was Vera, and she had a Samus cosplay, which kind of got me hooked, and we talked and stuff, um, and it went from there. And I shared her work and stuff, and like I said, we got to talking, and I kind of mentioned it to her since she got me hooked onto Samus and stuff. I told her I was going to make a page to kind of help other cosplayers and stuff, and it just went from there. And the other page, there was some cosplayers and stuff that wasn't able to, get the big time photographers and stuff and
Mhm.
the special editing. So I was like, I'm gonna help them out. So I started that other page, and it's going okay for now.
Okay. So you've had a lot of people reach out to you, like just to kind of help promote like their cosplay or their Instagram pages.
Um, well, on the Samus one, yes,
Okay.
and on the other one, I just do it because I just kind of want to kind of break into and see if I can trying to do some of that. I guess you could say fan art for
Okay.
them.
That's it.
So
Oh, okay. That's interesting. So how many people do you have like reached out? Because it looks like you have a ton of cosplayers that have reached out to you to help promote their stuff.
yes, on the Samus page.
Yeah, that one.
Yes, but what I mostly do on that page is before, I guess you could say, before Instagram changed their uh algorithm. I do believe that's what you say, or
The
before they.
algorithm. The algorithm. Yeah.
I just go through the hashtags and see, just see all the see what content was out there, and if it looked okay, I'll hit them up. Say, hey, are you interested to be featured on the page? And if they said yes, and I said okay, um, you're welcome to send your work in, and you're welcome to tag your photographer so I could tag them in it too. Because I don't. I'm don't want to take credit away from the photographer. I mean,
Right.
they put the work in too. So I guess you could say I share both creators, the cosplayer and the photographer, and whoever else that was tagged in the picture.
Mhm. No, yeah, I can definitely understand that. I had somebody on a couple of months ago, and she was basically, it was the same thing with her. Um, so I used some of her cosplay images into the video, and so she
Hmm.
wanted me to make sure that like the photographer also got credit as well. And so completely understand on that as well. So has anybody kind of like reached back out to you and say, hey, because of you doing this, I've seen an increase in traffic on my page, or that's just you're just kind of like you just do it just because it's something that you love.
I had a couple of them for sure. I had one that told me that she's having a huge following now, which kind of helped her out
Oh,
I
okay.
guess you could say in a positive way. Um, and some other ones, I would say the same thing, but I mean, it's just going step by step. But I guess you could say I had a few.
Okay. Okay. What do you think? So what's the future of those two accounts look like for you? Like, so what's the next? Is there like a next evolution of things you want to do with it?
Well, for the Samus page, just guess you could say, oh man, that's, um, I guess just see if I could get more followers and stuff, and see if I can maybe get something in. I guess you could say in the books, um, maybe something like a channel or some
Oh,
kind of gaming deal hit me up saying, "Hey, we see what you're doing, and it's kind of interesting. Was just wondering if you kind of want to work for, or if you want to work for us, or if you or we want to work with you since you're showing the content of this game."
okay. Oh, yeah, they're
And
pretty cool.
yeah, and on the other one, I don't. On my other page, I don't know at the moment because I mean that's just kind of my side project within other side project. So um, it's kind of I guess you could say that one is like my hobby that I'm kind of trying to break into. I have nothing at the moment for that one, but I guess you could say all the most of the main work is for the Samus page.
You said so. You said your second one that was like more fan art.
Yes. Um,
Okay.
it's mostly half of it's like fan art, and the other half is kind of trying to make a story, kind of trying to make a story from the picture of the cosplayer.
So most of the fan art was that done by you, or was done by different creators, and you just kind of help promote their work again?
That um automatically, I mean the cosplayers was the cosplayer. The background stuff was me slash
Oh,
the little parts of the little editing.
oh. I mean, it looks really good. It looks well made.
Oh yeah. And the funny thing is, I had a creator ask me, "What kind of system do you use to do all that?" I was like, "Just, I think I told him three or four just apps on my phone."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. I mean, like they're really well made, and you just do it on your phone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's pretty talented right there.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
It kind of sucks myself sometimes too.
yeah, I can because that is interesting. Again, it just looks so well made for somebody that it definitely looks like something that will be done more like on like Adobe Photoshop or something like that, like on a computer. But you just do it on your phone. That's
Oh
I
yeah.
couldn't do that.
Oh yeah.
That's
Uh,
not my thing.
yeah.
So, so for people who are watching and wondering, so currently you're at what was it, the Fan Dallas Expo?
Yes, sir. Right now I'm attending the Dallas Fan Expo right now, and I am. I just got done with the day one. I'm going tomorrow for day two. Um, I'm not doing day three because and kind of in my book, I mean, that's when everybody's kind of like already gone, or
Mm.
and especially my book is like if I already been there 2 days, it's like I already seen everything, so it's like just going through the rhythm.
Right. So what is so for those who have never been before, what is it like? What are the kind of what or at least what is your routine of how you do it? Because you go about every year, don't you?
Yes. I try to go every year. I guess you could say that's pretty much like my um biggest convention at the moment. I mean, I got some other conventions I'm planning to attend, hoping this year. I mean, they're not big as this one, Fan Expo. Um, but yeah, I attended every one. I can't remember when I started attending, but it's been right now, I think 4 or 5 time or four or five times for this convention.
Okay. Is this the only one you go to, or do you go to different ones throughout Dallas?
Um, I've been to I've been to the one they have in Irving. It's called it used to be called Dallas Fan Days, but now they just recently just changed it to Dallas Fan Festival, and
Okay.
it's out there in the Irving Convention Center.
Okay. Well, so what was the first day like for you for today? What was that like?
Oh, it was good and stuff. Especially, I guess you could say a big game changer now um, because I was able to get a hotel with or able to get a room at the hotel that ties into the convention center.
Oh,
So,
okay.
because uh, I mean, you trust me, you don't want to be out and stuff. It's like hot, so it was kind of a different experience, especially not to worry about trying to not die out there in the heat and stuff.
Hmm.
But it was okay. Um, I would say for people to that are attending it, um, I would say just try to do your or guess say get your do your shopping that day, Friday, because Saturday it's a pretty much almost a madhouse because it be packed on everybody, which would be good because I mean there'd be more people and more cosplayers
Right.
and stuff, but it just be super packed and it'll be hard to move around and stuff.
So there'll be a lot more people there on Saturday than it was Friday.
Oh yeah.
What time did you get there?
Well, the convention or the expo didn't start until 2, and
Oh, okay. So
so
it's not an
I
all day. So is it like it's not an all day event, or is it like Friday starts at 2, Saturday's kind of all day?
no, it's a so like today was from 2 to 9. Tomorrow is like 10 to 7,
Okay.
and Sunday is a 10 to 5. So it's a 3 day deal. But like I said, I only attend 2 days because
Mhm.
so
Are there some other like not cosplays, but conventions or anything like that that you're interested in checking out one day?
um there's one convention kind of close to where I live, and that one is in Longview, and that one's in I do believe it's July 15th. There's of course there's the Dallas Fan Festival that's in October, and there's one in Shreveport. I heard that it's good, but I just don't know when it is. I have to look it up. But those are the ones I kind of wanted to attend.
Okay. I've only been to one a convention years ago, but I just went because a friend of mine was like interested in going to check it out. So I tagged along. But it turns out there were a few people there that I knew who were there cosplaying. And so it was pretty fun. And then in August, I am going to Dragon Con. over in
Mm-hmm.
Atlanta. So I'm very excited about that. It's a 5 day event. So it's gonna be pretty. But like you, I probably won't go the entire 5 days. That's just be
Oh, it's like there is no way because it's like after the third or fourth time, it's like,
yeah,
or the third time, it's like, okay, I already seen everything. So it's like,
yeah, because it's over Memorial Day weekend, so it's Thursday through Monday,
mm-hmm.
and so I think I'm planning on going up. Probably be there Friday because it's like depending on traffic, it's about a 2 hour drive from me. So the plan is to go up on Friday, hang out there Saturday, and then just come back that Saturday night and be like, all right, I've done that. I've marked it off my bucket list. I'm not. That's it for me.
Oh yeah,
So
oh yeah. I mean, I got a bucket list too, but I mean, there's no way I mean, they're definitely like a bucket list, but it's just they come too early for me, and I won't be able to have the enough amount, or I wouldn't be having the money to save up
oh yeah.
to go to them, and those will be like, I think, I don't know what it's called, but it's the one out there in San Diego, and there's the big one in New York.
Oh, okay. So you're yeah, those I do know a few people. Let's see, San Diego. That one should be the is it San Diego Comic Con?
I
I think
think
that's
so
the name
too.
of it. But there's like a bunch of other ones that some of the guests have told me about. Like I noticed like in California, it's like Anime Expo.
Yeah, or Anime Los Angeles.
Yeah, so yeah, one of those names, and then there's another one, San Diego Comic Con, but there's like another con that's out there. I can't remember the name of it. I've had people tell me they've been to New York Comic Con, and that's
Mm-hmm.
been pretty fun. And then because most of the people, I think most of the people I've had on, have been all
Mm-hmm.
over or have been all over the country, but at least including you, about 4 or 5 of the guests I've had on
Mm-hmm.
are in the Texas area or in the state of Texas, and so
Uh-huh.
I was just like, I just somehow keep getting Texas people. They come
Mm-hmm.
on. So I've had people from Texas, some Colorado, if I remember.
Mm-hmm.
I think 2 people from California, one from Orlando,
Mm-hmm.
one I believe Ohio. No, maybe 2 from Ohio, and then 1 or 2 from like Pennsylvania, that northeast area. So it's all over the place with these people.
Oh yeah.
But it's fun. It's really fun, and it's like one of the reasons why I wanted to do this. It was just like it's a side hobby for me,
Mm-hmm.
but like it also gives me a chance to one meet new people, and then
Mm-hmm.
also just talk about. I want them to talk about the things that they love in life, whether that's cosplaying, video games, anything like that kind of stuff. I want people to like hear their love for this stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and it's been pretty good. I've heard some really good stories from different guests about like how they got into cosplaying and what it means to them.
Oh yeah. And I have to say, I mean, I checked out a couple of the interviews that you did, and I mean, they're amazing too. I mean, and stuff. I mean, hearing their stories and stuff, it's kind of like wow and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
So,
doing the things that you love is like it's really important in life, and so and it's just so fun just talking with them and just hearing their stories about everything. So I enjoy doing this. This is very fun, and like I said, it gives me a chance to meet new people and hear a little bit more about their lives as well.
hmm um, has there been any chance that you met? I know because I know you were supposed to ask me, but I was kind of curious. Have you had any chance to meet any of the people that you done the pod or did podcast with?
So the first, not yet. The first like 3 episodes of the series that I did were
Mm-hmm.
with my friends who live around me. But majority of everybody are people that I've never met before, and
Mm-hmm.
so uh, there is I can't remember who. There is one of them that is coming to Dragon Con
Mm-hmm.
in August, and we're planning on meeting up.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and then that's it for right now. I think what I want my plan is what I'm going to do is
Mm-hmm.
like each year go to different locations. So like this year I'm going to go to Dragon Con, and then maybe next year I'll go to like something like Fan Expo Philadelphia
Oh yeah.
or something like that. Just try because I do eventually. One day I do want to meet some of these guests I've had on,
Mm-hmm.
but obviously finance wise gotta really plan that out because that's gonna be quite tiring. But that
Oh
is
yeah.
that is a plan that I have. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and then because most of the because there's a lot of people that I still talk to. Like like me and one of
Mm-hmm.
the I think my friend Jamie that I had on. Uh, like we're really close now for people who have never met before. Like we talk almost every day and making jokes to one another.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then there are a few others that I keep up with or I check in from time to time just to see how they're doing as well.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're good people though. I do enjoy talking with them. That is for sure.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
so what is your plan for tomorrow? What does that look like for Saturday?
Well, actually, I am planning to kind of, guess you could say, cosplay.
Okay.
Um, Luckily, hopefully, some people will kind of know what it is and stuff. Especially, I guess you could say the older generation, especially because it was a kind of like a, I guess you could kind of say it was a big TV show during their heyday.
Hmm.
So hopefully, they kind of know, like, oh, okay. So I mean,
That's
hopefully it'd be a kind of easy cosplay to do.
Do you cosplay often?
Sadly, no,
Mm,
because between uh my financial situation
mm.
and work schedule and stuff, I don't. I did cosplay. I guess you could say I cosplayed one time, and that was last year's Fan Expo. But um, it was kind of a little tricky, especially with the walk that I or no the not last year's expo, the previous expo I did cosplay.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, it was a kind of also a little tricky for especially for the long walk was the what I was wearing at the time. But hopefully it was me being kind of close to the convention center. I don't have to worry about that. But like I said, my cosplay should be the easiest thing to do because what I'm going as is Magnum PI. The
Oh,
not the
okay.
Yeah, not the
Not the
new one,
new
the
one.
the old one.
Right.
So
Oh, that's interesting.
yeah, this one is the easiest one I have it done because I mean getting the material for it was, believe it or not, really cheap to
Right.
get, and it wasn't
Okay.
really yeah, it wasn't really much to do. I mean, all I had to do was just get the shirt, the his hat, his uh his ring, and the almost kind of shoes that he wore, almost, or the shoes to almost tied to what he was wearing.
Okay.
So
Oh, that sounds pretty. That sound, I don't. I've never cosplayed before,
mhm,
so I don't know if I ever will. Maybe.
mhm,
Usually, but it'll have to be obviously something that I'll be very interested. I'm always impressed by the amount of work that people put into their cosplays and like how well made that they are. Because I remember watching, I think it was on TikTok a while back, but I remember seeing videos of people at different conventions and cons, and I saw somebody have like a very not fully functional, but a functional Iron Man armor where like the
Hmm.
face mask can go up and go down. I was just like, that is amazing. That is some good cosplaying right there.
Oh yeah, there was at today there was uh there was a cosplayer that was cosplaying as the I guess she's the female version of Doc Ock from the Spider-Man.
Oh, Into the Spider Verse.
Yes.
Okay, that probably look pretty cool.
Oh yeah, it was really cool, and it was like that was the one that kind of caught my eye today, especially because I mean there were certain other ones, but just seeing what she did or what she made, I guess you
Hmm.
can say made or got,
Oh yeah.
it was just amazing, especially with I wouldn't say the to it what I wouldn't say it was packed, but able to get around. So,
But I bet she was
uh,
probably hot in that thing, hot in it too, because that Texas weather is definitely no joke.
oh no.
So, because I've been to Dallas, 20. Oh wait, when did I go? Maybe 2018 or 2019, maybe it was. Is when I
Hmm.
went because I had a friend from where I lived. She was in Dallas for the summer
Hmm.
interning. I can't remember where she was interning, and so I went and spent the week with her. And yeah, it's hot. There are crazy drivers. There's toll roads everywhere, and I was just like, this is just insane.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that the fun I guess you could say the funny thing is, uh I don't live in Dallas. I mean, it's just only a 2 hour drive from where I'm
Oh, okay,
from.
that's
So,
not too bad.
oh, it's not. It's just it just depends on what time you get up and if you can get up before the whole craziness can start.
Yeah, was it like bad traffic on your way there?
To believe it or not, um, I came up Thursday night and stayed at a friend's house.
Oh, okay.
Um, so it wasn't as bad. I mean, I did kind of run into kind of small traffic, but it wasn't in the Dallas area. And that was the only traffic I ran into. This morning it wasn't bad because I mean I was able to get to the hotel at a uh, way before decent time to check in and settle before the convention starts. So it wasn't too bad.
Okay, that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Well, guys, that will be it for this episode of Nerd Talk. Thought I would keep it pretty short and sweet, just because you've had a long day and you got an even longer day tomorrow.
Hmm.
But for those who are watching and or listening on podcasts or YouTube, tell everybody one more time how they can follow and support you.
Sure. If y'all have a chance, just give me a follow. My Instagram page is Lovely Samus Cosplayers, and if you want me to do like guess you could say a fan art commission, hit me up on my other page, making your work pop, and we can work something out and we can do something.
And as for you guys, hit that like and subscribe button, comment below. Be sure to check out the channel as well. Plenty of other content going on. And other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.